Yo, Aalvero.
Yo, Rose.
Yeah.
Tell guy that come back to the Fixes Boy now here with Ari, and we have a natural herb in the building. But before we get to that, officer, big ups to our sponsors, Itopia Life, Herbal Store, Cabis and Culture. Combined for one of a kind experience. You can visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by Pure 24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their products ship all over the world. I don't know, so you can use that promo code The Fix to get 15% off all purchases. That's promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. All right, people, as I said, we have a natural herb in the building. You get that reference?
Aalvero.
Okay, Aalvero. It's Aalvero in the building, though, people.
Yeah, man.
Producer extraordinaire.
And I mean, I was reading your bio and you're saying you're 19. Are you really just 19?
Yeah, man, 19.
My
From
God.
when you start being at the producing game?
Like 2 years now.
2 years.
And you've had
plus.
such a massive success. And I think it's fair to say that, yeah, you've been successful so far and in just such a short space of time. Like, what you credit that to?
Credit that to consistency in the music, you know? Yeah, man. Just always be consistent.
Yeah.
Always.
So you're saying that 2 years is that you started doing production or beat making with 2 years, or you've been doing it long before, but you think you just got the success?
I always had the interest in it, but started 2 years ago. Like really going on the computer and, you know, messing around, you know? Yeah.
And I heard, I read, that you have links to Robbie Shakespeare, starring Robbie. So is he related to you? What's the connection there?
Like my father, you know?
He's your dad?
No.
Oh.
My father's friend.
Okay.
But
So-
close friend.
Oh, nice. So you've always had some sort
that
of
influence,
interest,
you know?
right, in music. So most persons wanted to be an artist, but you chose producer. Like you had initial intentions to be an artist, or
No, never. To be a producer.
So
always.
why a producer?
I think because my father, you know, I draw that from him, you know.
Oh yeah, because he also did.
Yes.
Right. He also
You know.
made rhythms. Okay.
Yeah, so production credits. You want to tell the people them what you do?
If you have the time.
My credits.
Yeah, the
My credits.
Yeah, many people them know.
Can go on and on, you know.
That's what I say. If you have the time.
What you say are the standout ones to you?
Standout ones. Skillibeng. Have a one tune with Jada Kingdom and Skillibeng, but people never really get popular, you know?
What was it?
I can't swear.
You can. Yeah, you can.
I can?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucked up love story.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah. Rytikal. There's so many. Rich the Kid, Jay Rich, a lot.
Rose Dunn.
Rose Dunn,
I listen to that song like every day.
Yeah.
Marksman,
Yeah.
and the list goes on. You know.
It seemed like you got your start working with Eastside.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
Safe to say.
Yeah. So you were like the beat maker, producer for them for
Alright,
that
so
time?
it was like I help you and you help me. You understand? Yeah. It was no, you know, like the way how people make it seem, or the internet might make it seem. Yeah, it might seem like I was under something, you know. I was never under something.
Oh, so it wasn't never a contract thing where you were
Never.
signed to Eastside.
Never.
Okay,
Never.
okay.
Yeah.
So, I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, because based on your bio, it felt like Rytikal, like he reached out to you, right?
Yeah, Rytikal was the first artist like to listen to my rhythms and say, yo brother, you're wicked, you see me? And say forward at east, you see me?
So that's how the link they did for
Yeah.
first.
Can't forget that day. Cannot.
Your friend is
We're
saying,
up on a
tell him
veranda.
today.
We're up on a veranda. Just a play rhythm. And I just said start. You see
So
me?
he reached out to you via
No, you know, my friend, shout me and say, yo, you know, so Rytikal there on this, sir. I'm saying, I will go around there, we play two rhythm, and the rest was history. You see me?
So you pretty much went or you came under the Eastside banner because of Rytikal, right?
Technically. Yeah.
Technically.
Or at least you began working with them.
Exactly.
Because they say never really under them
Right.
no. Label like that.
Formally,
Okay.
yeah. So you've worked with Rytikal and then I guess Skillibeng and I guess every other artist
Yeah,
that would
it just went on, you know?
Okay. Because that's how you were credited, or that's how you got to work on his Crocodile Tea album.
Yeah.
And he produced a song, really? Right.
They produce Coke too.
Yeah. A lot of them, you know? Prodigy, 17 tracks
Yeah.
out of like what? 35 or something like that. Yeah.
So most of the album, the Crocodile Teeth album, how many songs that you had on it?
Only one.
Only one. Okay.
We know that there's since been, you know, some friction between Rytikal and Skillibeng. So how that affect your relationship, your working relationship with them?
That not really affect me at all. It's always neutral, you know, always. You never involve in that, you know?
Yeah.
Involve yourself in that. You see me?
But you still work with Rytikal?
Both of them.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So you still work with Eastside?
Technically, yeah. Technically.
It's like if an artist reach
Because
out to
working
you.
with Skillibeng, means you're working with Eastside.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the last production you do for Skilly?
Last production. That would have been, well, official production. Skillibeng Respect.
Okay.
That song there. Skillibeng Respect. Yeah.
It would be safe to say that you're a big part of crafting his sound.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can say that. You can easily say that. Easily. Because like the sound we bring together, it just different. It just can cross over. You get me? It just look how UK react to the song there. You understand? Yeah. The sound was international.
Well, UK, the trap I personally think that it gets its element from the grime, I guess US to rap scene. So it's like a blend and a merge. Of course, like UK.
Trap dancehall is the truth. I tell you.
You're repping for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Why is that?
Next cup. All right. Just look on the stats then. You understand? Look what Crocodile Teeth do. As a trap dancehall. Or modern dancehall. You can say. Yeah, you understand? It make more impact than like the regular dancehall where them are enforce. You understand? Yeah.
So how do you feel when you see negative criticism towards our sound movement?
That always happen. It happen to every sound where you see get big. Drill. You understand? All the sound them always get fight. I feel like that's why them end up a bit so big. Because people them just try to fight out the sound. You know?
You take it personal? As it like people probably fight you?
Can't take it personal. Can't take it personal at all.
So how you, I guess, move on from it? Like how you separate it and say, well,
keep making good music.
So, and I mean, is there any way that you, because you're saying that the success is there for trap dancehall, and you think that it's going to be here for a long time?
I tell you, that trap dancehall is the truth. People are gonna always bash things, man. I see it the other day. I'm just have to laugh because when such people did come up to them, did I get fired too. People just have to understand that.
And I was trying to say is that the success, you think that it's successful, or you've seen that it's doing more than what people are complaining that it's not doing. You know, people are saying not reaching on the billboards, but you're seeing that it's It's making its mark.
It'll make it mark. People see that. You know, see it. What you think about it though?
Look like it's making some headways despite the initial could say fight or did I get at least negative reaction from people. And that's all it takes sometimes with a successful change in narrative. Yeah. It would seem so.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, trap dancehall is the truth. You know, see what they are, the wap wap instrumental, NBA Youngboy, one of the biggest artists them in the world. I sing on a trap dancehall beat. People can look on that and say, yo, why? You know? Why? Out of every rhythm, why that one there? Trap.
Well, it's more in line with their thing, like their vibe anyways, like, you know.
That's why I tell us the truth. They go find Migos them, everybody just a jump and trap dancehall beat.
So you think that most people saying that why people like, or why dancehall now, or the core of what we know dancehall is it kind of it's getting lost. Like it don't have an identity anymore because it's blending into international sounds. But you're saying that you don't think that's the case.
No, I disagree
you think that
completely.
This is the new sound of this current generation.
It just gonna take some time for people accept it. You understand? But it is the sound. I tell you.
You sign a deal with, or you have a contract with UK Sony Music Publishing.
Yeah.
What kind of deal?
Just a publishing deal, you know. Yeah. Pretty simple still. And then, well, for somebody from Jamaica, but for a teenager from Jamaica getting a publishing deal from a company in the UK, that's kind of something to talk about, you know, because you can't just get up and, you see me? Yeah.
So I guess just like what the deal entails. So is it a case that every song that you make, or do they help align it with artists, things like that? Like, just give us a like idea.
Publishing deals, it vary.
Okay.
Them come with all different type of you know, variations, like what you just say. Like them bringing artists to you and them flying out and them things.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess publishing meaning like they ensure that your songs or the productions that you do get to the right places.
And they're being collected properly.
Right.
Yeah.
So anybody in the world that play the music insured, so they make sure you get your money.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a major deal for you, as you said. So
but also them have to get them cut.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Nothing them not do it for free.
Of course.
So you saying that the publishing deal though, like, is it that now have you seen the benefits of it? Like you see them
definitely
helping you connect to more?
Definitely. Must see like what the Paselu came here. Meet Paselu.
Oh, they blessing me song.
Yeah. We meet with Paselu. Couple other artists too. I tell you, it really alright. It can be good and it can be bad. You see me?
Yeah. The deal? The publishing?
It can be good and it can be bad.
In what way?
In what way? Alright. It can be the case where you get a hefty advance for a pub deal, but when you look on the fine print of things, you're not winning, not at all.
You're not winning?
You're not winning at all.
Okay.
Because remember, say them label coming like banks, you know. Them just give out loan, you know. You understand? And when them give out them loan, them are keep you in debt for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's not a good deal to sign. Why you sign it then?
Well, I tell you, say you have good and bad.
So you're seeing the benefits of it, them connecting you with the artists and ensuring that,
Yeah, because that can build you. That can build you.
How long is it I mean, every deal have a finite time. So is it
normal pub deals would be like 3 years.
Okay.
You know?
So you're just gonna use them and use what they're giving you until that time.
I'm helping them more than how them help me.
Okay.
In my eyes.
Because this is not this is just like a separate arm of Sony Music, right?
Exactly, because
Yeah.
the big label them just have beer branch,
Right,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
is UK publishing.
Right.
Yeah. So who helped facilitate that deal?
Like who specifically?
Yeah.
Did they reach out to you or
Or was
Yeah,
there
them
a
reach
go
out to
between?
me. Them reach out to me because they did a pub deal with Skillibeng.
Yeah.
I feel that's why, them reach out to the producer for Skillibeng, the in-house producer for Skillibeng at the time.
Okay.
So Eastside never, and there was no conversation with Eastside about signing to them as a producer.
Well, yeah, I would say so, yeah. Yeah.
But what happened?
But I don't want to be under Eastside Records. You understand?
Why?
But I'm sure them would have want to sign you.
Yeah.
Though.
And they're one of the biggest scams in a dancehall right now. So why not?
I just rather stay independent, like, you know, I feel comfortable sign under Eastside Records. You understand?
So would that be a case where
Or any Jamaican based label, like if you're really looking at it, if you really want to benefit, I say, why would you sign to a Jamaican label? Them can facilitate certain things, like flying you out and them thing there, and make you meet artists and them thing there. Yeah, so
And I guess
basically
that's it too.
some puppy show label there in Jamaica. A lot of them.
Me don't want to laugh. Why you say so?
No, it's funny. You should say that because we are talking about Eastside. So is it that you classify Eastside as one of them?
No, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
I'm like, but I'm saying the issue is, and I think that for me, one of the main issues that I have with like artists and producers or whatever, like if the artists have a beef with someone, like you as a producer almost feel trapped to say like, well, you can't work with that. And since Skillibeng and Rytikal,
Yeah, that's
them
what
have a
I
little
brought up earlier.
friction. Like it would be difficult for if you were signed to Eastside to continue to work with Rytikal. So that's the thing that you wanted to stay away from.
No, honestly. As I tell you, we keep it neutral between
No, as you said.
every single artist.
But if you're assigned to Eastside, it would be difficult for you to work with Rytikal, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Was there any case in which them take credit for something that you did?
That happened to every producer in the game. Every producer. Understand?
So it's like a beat they you made, but they said Eastside make it. That was it.
Alright. Would I say so? But really and truly, a business. I can't take business personal. No time.
So wait, I'm confused. Did it happen or not?
If it happen,
Yeah, like it happened. Like they took a beat for you and
well, no.
no. Oh, okay.
Because you can't just take a beat. You get me? You can probably release a song on somebody rhythm, but you can't really say collect certain things off it, royalties and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, try to understand the arrangement that was in place, or is in place, with you and Eastside, you being, a singular entity producer and them being, basically a label right now.
Yeah.
So there's plans to do a album, right? For you. And you're working with several artists.
Yeah.
So is there a goal and a plan for that?
Yeah. Definitely.
Like a date in mind?
No.
Okay.
I can't give you a date right now.
But are the songs already laid out and you have an idea how many songs will be?
We start, but it's in the early stage, because we need to expand, as in spread the wings, find some more artists,
So is the goal is not to just have local artists on it, is to have
definitely not. To mix it, local, international.
Can I ask, is it a case where do you think you can tap into the old consciousness of dancehall and produce a classic dancehall beat, or you just like prefer the sound now that you're creating?
So is the sound when we create now, isn't it And a dancehall that.
It's
I still dancehall.
elements.
Still
Not core, not the core. And I say it's new dancehall. It's
People
a new
always
form or a
ask
new
about
version.
the core of dancehall. What is the core of dancehall?
Drums, like deep
Drums
bass
are
drum.
in drums did it?
The drum patterns,
the
not drums. The drum patterns.
Thanks.
Me like them drum pattern here better.
Okay.
Honestly. Them bounce, yeah. To me at least.
Like I said, people disagree about the bounciness of, you know.
It's more a head bop than a bounce. Just yeah.
Me not agree. Me disagree with that.
A little bit of a
disagree
vibe
with
for
that.
in
Yeah,
terms
well,
of
little bit of a vibe.
it have more of a bounciness to it.
Yeah.
Me disagree. Totally.
Because people,
Sherry, we're here to
why you
discuss,
disagree?
yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't hear it. I mean, you're not hearing it. When it's the little bit on them song there.
But little bit is different from the regular
Different than
trap.
the usual trap dancehall that
like
we
there,
hear.
I think there was an
Exactly.
intention.
Exactly.
So there was an intention to make it different from the regular trap dance.
Yeah, and make it more, you know?
It's
friendly.
dancier,
Yeah, you know?
More trap dancehall, how I would describe it, is nothing that you can really dance to like that. But little bit had that element of where, you know, there's fun, there's beat, there's like a little up tempo to it than what is new. But trap dancehall isn't necessary, or usually that is not the sound of trap dancehall. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
You're not wrong. You win now.
Ooh, okay. So you say
Well,
that there's
it's like you just prefer
intention, right?
you just prefer to make.
And I
them
guess
type
it's wherever
of-
your elements and your emotion is at the time when you're creating a beat. So it's like, I feel for
That's
something.
very good vibe.
Yeah. Okay. So is there any artists that you want to work with that you've not worked with yet?
Yeah,
Like
a
who?
lot. Drake.
Drake. Oh,
Yeah.
I was before thinking someone local, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Vera look like about to say, I don't do nobody local.
Yeah, I say like there's like
Come on.
Poppy Show label.
Yeah, the Papa
They
Show
can't
local
bother
label
with the
there. Yeah.
So what about Drake? Is it that, you know, you think that you could create something for him that he could vibe to, or would you bring your element of trap dancehall to him?
Yeah,
and-
definitely.
yeah.
Would I bring the trap dance out to you?
You think you can do hip hop beats if you want?
Yeah,
to? Mm-hmm.
we do it already.
Yeah,
Okay.
we pretty
Rich
much
kid.
have that.
Yeah.
there.
Rich kid, and it do good.
Mm-hmm.
You see me?
I have a Coke.
Coke.
Coke could be said was a type of hip hop
Hip-hop.
beat. Yeah.
Yeah, it have a crossover thing to it. You know, is that one that's
It
special.
have a
still.
dancer type beat too. Yeah, it's a perfect
Trap
blend
blend.
trap.
Yeah,
a trap
it
dancer.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would
Yeah,
say.
we just try push the sound. You know, push it.
Do you want to be considered the face, the producer for trap dancehall for this new generation at least?
I mean,
The go-to producer.
yeah, definitely.
You say I'm already. You say I'm already a face. Eh?
Me feel easily.
Yeah.
You can say that still.
But there are other producers who, you know, do them thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying that.
I'm not trying to trick you.
As much as it probably wouldn't be accurate to say you started,
No,
but you've played a big part in popularizing it.
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Important people know the face behind all
Yeah.
that for real.
I know them. I know. You know.
Yeah.
What's your goal? Like, what's your end goal for music? Like, what you want to get out of music ultimately?
I want to get out of music. I want to get couple platinum records and just kick back and relax. You know.
And you think that
Retire early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them settings there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a goal and a plan, like you feel like there is a formula in getting that platinum record.
Consistency. Because I always say you can only get so good in our music. You can only get so good. but you can always be consistent. Yeah.
It's key.
Do you have an idea of what the people them like now? Like it
Right now?
doing it so
Yeah.
yeah,
Easily.
like you know
Yeah, man.
what can hit already.
It's
Now
pretty much like a
something
family, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it come like a playground. Yeah, honestly.
Can you give me or can you describe like what is a hit song to you?
A hit song.
Yeah, like when you're going to the recording session, like you can know, so well, alright, this is what you want. This
Not
put this
always.
together.
Not always. Because people like different things more well, you know. You never know. Cause the song where you might hate the most are that hit. You see that happen.
Isn't that always the way?
You see that happen.
Which artist would I say you have the most synergy with?
Synergy, like connection.
Yeah. In terms of like your
So
them and
easily
and their
Skillibeng.
sound.
But not go around that. Can never. Never.
But I think Rosenan make a nice synergy still. Because as I said, I listen to that song every day. Like, I really like that
At
song.
the beginning.
Yeah.
Trust me.
How important is that tag, like that producer tag? Because to me, it's like when you hear it, that's how I know you. Because most producers I really don't know, but like that producer tag where you can say Aalvero.
Yeah. The tag special still.
Was it Roseanne who made it?
No.
Oh.
You know, it was a friend from Eastside. Yeah.
Do the
Big ups-
Aalvero.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But Roseanne did it in his song, right? In
No.
a little bit?
No.
Or was it?
No, same tag.
Ah!
He just edited.
It sounded like he was Roseanne. Okay, my bad.
No, man,
my
the
bad.
same person always.
So how you come up with the tag? Like him did that?
No,
sing
you know,
something?
we just see that vibes and him just keep on and say, yay. I'm gonna say bomba, you know, it bad. And him just say, yo, Aalvero, yay. And it just gone. Gone.
You see, like even in regards to the branding of the song, like your name is present. If I read the description on YouTube,
Exactly. Yeah.
Rose Dan Marksman Aalvero. So that's something that you look for the more in the future.
that
put out
we
the
are
name
trying
more.
enforce in Jamaica because the producer them I get ghosted. You see me? Some bad producer just I get ghosted. You know?
But I mean, isn't that why you guys become producers? Because you guys want to be hidden and stay away?
No, hidden no. Why?
You guys don't want to be in the limelight.
No,
You don't want
sir.
to be in the spotlight. You know? Like when they're just doing a thing. Like even Dave Kelly, like when I say like
Alright.
nobody not know him face or know him look, other than him friending. Yeah, it's my in design.
No. Well, some people might stay so still, you know. But me not stay so. No, so.
But I mean, as long as you get paid, right? That's the most important thing.
True, but how is it that you do get
Not
paid
always.
by getting your name out
Not
there?
always.
Exactly.
Fair.
Not
fair,
always.
Fair.
I feel like it's that in terms of a presence, like a physical presence, them would want them wouldn't probably when want to stay out the limelight them way, but them want them presence in regards to them name to be known. And because it create brand recognition, and you know, brand recognition, people always, you know, say, oh, that's his production. Wrong, I'm right.
You connect, man. You connect.
Yeah. EP, when it drop?
Wait, the Rose and EP?
Yeah.
It drop already?
Oh, wait.
Your EP.
Oh, my EP.
Yeah,
I thought it was the
yeah.
album.
Yeah.
It's not the album?
Like,
Oh,
so,
okay.
it's a little test run, but Briscoe, Marksman, Biggs, Roseland, and 2 other artists. I'm not name.
Why?
You know, a surprise.
Okay.
Similar type artists, like them for their name.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you got a surprise.
Bigger name, or do we know them already or no?
You know them.
Oh, okay.
I tell you. You definitely know them. Yeah.
So you're saying is that tester is like to see how people would react
Testing
to
a new
this?
sound. Testing
A
that
new sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adding,
Interesting.
well, adding to the sound.
Okay. Okay. So is it a plan for the, well, we're out of summer now. They say last month of summer. So is it like for the end of the year, the tail end of the year?
No, man. Like around, I call it a month timing. Yeah, but in a month timing, man.
Okay.
Ready.
So they already voiced and
One song voice.
so
But you know,
they're gonna
song
get-
can just 5 songs can just voice in a one night.
True.
Isn't it?
True. Okay.
So is it the pre for have them like a super collab with them for one song, or just each of them have them own song?
One song. And me I incorporate. Alright, I can tell it. I bring in 2 female. You see me? And kind of change it up, cause the female them, I'm not really feel them I run out in the dance hall certain way. I need more female in a game.
Yeah.
But most them, some of the females were saying is the producers and the artists, them don't want to release them song, them don't want to work with them properly. No.
Yeah,
so
true.
this is what you're doing to change it.
Yeah, you know, help out that side of music there too.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, I look forward to it. It's me on more hit production them. It's me more like little bit for Ari. What's up, bro? What the people them can find up on the socials?
Yeah, find me at Aalvero, YOAALVERO, Instagram. That isn't it?
That only depend on you on Twitter.
Alright, I don't really follow up the other media them, but once you find my Instagram, you can find everything else.
Okay.
You understand?
Alright, cool. Alright, people. Aalvero.
Yo, Al.
Yo, Aalvero, yeah. It's to fix. I'll read that.